nothing like opening youtube.com while chilling with a cold beverage or maybe even a plate of food, turning your brain off and spend 5 hours watching your favorite creators or maybe videos about your favorite interest. For me, of course, is none other than video essays about games that I've never played and never will, commentary swaps, random arcade rhythm gameplays, and oh yeah, I guess Blue Archive content. Well, it would make sense, since I myself is a Blue Archive content creator, quote-unquote technically, since I only upload once a month. Other than making very quality videos about the game, I am too also a Blue Archive YouTube content enjoyer. So much so that I sometimes just search content through the unused YouTube gaming section, or just straight up search the word Blue Archive and sort by upload date. Yup, I am that bored. I need more hobbies. In this video, I'm going to talk about several creators that does Blue Archive content, cause why not? Well, mostly because there's a possibility that the people that I list here in this video is going to watch this, and I kinda need more creators to network with. my Discord and social is in the description, by the way. You can, my DMs are always open. But yeah, these are Blue Archive creators that I personally think is worth checking out. Some you already know and some are a bit unknown. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're listing top Blue Archive creators that you should follow. Wait, why is Arknights playing in the background? Oh yeah, also going to list the channels with these different categories for the timestamp easy access. On the first category, we are going to start off with the memes channels, since this community really likes their memes, or how the young people call it these days. From the maker of Koyuki Ball and the sequel, Koyuki Shatter, the certified Koyuki Milker. His words, by the way, not mine. Hans Tieno. But for real though, other than making whatever the heck these are, Hans makes fun Blue Archive related skits and edits. My favorite ones are probably the Blue Archive ASMR series, like the Mika hitting you with a frying pan ASMR. And also, if you're interested in making like Blue Archive skits like Hans here, he has a very good tutorial on it, even with a bonus provided template that you can use for free. So yeah, very worth checking out. If you enjoy shorter length content more, or maybe suffering from TikTok/YouTube Shorts attention span disorder, then look no further, cause Toki Botans has your needs. They make funny short meme skits with the added AI voices that they record themselves, and some of Normo's length ones that I personally like. Take less than a minute to check their content out. Cinnapon also makes enjoyable Blue Archive skits, but what makes them different is a lot of their video humor/story are actually original. This channel is probably the closest on what you call a Blue Archive skits maker, since from the looks of it, their videos are using none other than their own created scripts for the dialogue, story, and humor.
How do you sleep with those horns? Isn't it uncomfortable?
Sleep? Just like everyone else, you know?
They don't rely on existing memes or skits to make their video funny. Heck, they even use their gacha rolls experience and turns it into a skit. As a guy who uses a script most of his videos, I give big respect, since they are painful to do and I hate writing them. KBPV or KBPV/VPBK does very funny meme skits that sometimes mixes the usual Blue Archive sprites with Gmod gameplay. A good amount of their videos actually has also original skits and ideas, and what I mean on original is the mentally insane type of original. I like their Blue Archive theories video where they theorize on different random stuff for like Blue Archive.
For example, if the player is from Mongolia, the sensei could be a Mongol.
But yeah, if you like this kind of humor, I suggest you check them out. Now, this one is less than memes, but more of a compilation edit or a showcase type of channel with sometimes some comedy sprinkled into it. Sura Hanaka or Hanaka Sensei is a channel that makes showcases type of videos, whether it's a showcase for a character, a group of characters, or maybe the important stuff like a compilation of Shirko's ear movements. I remember discovering them through the antagonist video where they showcase some of the playable antagonist characters from the game, and noticed on how well edited they put together the different things into one video. If you like good, well-made showcase types of videos with sometimes a hit of the funny, I recommend checking them out. This one is also not really a meme channel, rather than it's more of a fanfiction type of video. Noel Harkov does Blue Archive cutscene style videos about schizo and military lore. The story that they do is usually serious and has a lot of military/military games references. Like for example, Project Wingman and Arma 3. I think this channel is pretty interesting, even though like I don't really understand too much of this stuff. It still is pretty cool that they do their specific thing and be creative with it. But yeah, if you're interested on those stuff, I recommend go checking them out. Rapio Archive is mainly a Korean Blue Archive content creator that makes a lot of different kinds of Blue Archive content, but have a good amount of international viewers that enjoys his meme stuff, like his edits where Mr. Bean or Walter White transported to Blue Archive, or his short story summary series, an idea that I kinda a little bit stole from. And now this channel is a personal highlight of mine, and not gonna lie, my personal favorite out of this category. Now if it's not obvious enough, I'm kinda like more of a quality over quantity type of guy. You know, explain the lack of uploads on my channel. The YouTube Tataru is pretty much that. Their videos are just quality. I don't get how a simple joke like Sports Yuka sniffing her armpits can have this much quality and effort, like how? They also make some of those fan animated comics, and like I don't know how to even describe it, just see it for yourself, man.
Guess I won't hold back anymore. It's time to get serious from here on out.
And then the last channel for this category is Donburikatsu. If I can describe the channel in one word, it's the word creative. They make those gameplay EXE type of videos, and even though I dislike that type of content, Donburikatsu actually makes it in a more creative way rather than just making mindless edits on random gameplays. Like summarizing events, for example, or maybe showing off the pain of Total Assault. They actually try to make a narrative on an existing style of a video format that is known to be repetitive and mindless. Like, just look at the effort that they made for this custom artsy graphics intro, or this section of the Gauze video that they made. Now this channel is actually pretty slept on, since they only have like less than 500 subscribers. So yeah, please do check them out. For the next category is the type of content that most gacha games usually have. The default type of gacha game content, and that is guide videos. Now I don't really watch a lot of these kind of videos since I'm a more casual player, unless if my Total Assault rank suddenly has a chance of hitting gold. But I'll try to recommend some of that I know and sometimes watch, since they are worth checking out. First is Valiant, probably one of the well-known and one of the OGs of Blue Archive guide channel out there. Next is Cassie, or Cashew, I don't know how it looks. A channel that focuses around the Total Assault game mode. They have a good series of videos called Chalet Raid Tactics where they explain how to play certain raid bosses. Whether if you're a new player trying to figure out how certain raid bosses works, or a sweaty one that wants to tackle the insane difficulty, one of the best channels currently for the staple endgame content for Blue Archive. Now this one channel is probably my favorite one, but not because of their useful guides, but instead the entertainment value that they give on their videos. Tomogumoru is a BA content creator that focuses on character guide videos. What makes their videos special, though, is the added Blue Archive skits they have on the intro on each guide videos, with even their recent videos having community fan voice acting for the characters.
How about drawing our fortunes? Knowing a bit about the future always helps.
That sounds like fun. You better hope you don't get a bad one, though.
If Aru gets a bad one, I'll happily give you mine.
This adds a lot of personality on the content, and having community voice characters adds to the added charm. They also have moving character skits in the background while Tomoe is explaining the character skills, which is a very nice touch. I think in my opinion their character guide videos are the most entertaining one out of the bunch, and I really recommend checking them out. Fun Channel is probably my go-to channel whenever I'm looking for clearing the event challenges, and also they usually make event video guides while having the very cool Master Shibaseki himself guiding you to the optimal way to play the ongoing event. They also sometimes upload Blue Archive trivia videos, which is pretty cool. Let's move on to the next category. This next category is probably the most fan favorite type of content, since the big channels that makes BA content are in this one. The fan animation category. There are a lot of different types of fan animations in this category, so I'm going to differentiate between 3 different types of animation styles. For the first fan 2D animation channel, it's probably the biggest creator that makes Blue Archive content, and that is Blue Sechi. Now, I don't think Blue Sechi needs any introduction. If you have been living under the rock, just go check them out. Simin Chap Chap is also an animation channel that reached 200k subs. Before was known for the channel that makes metal covers with funny animations, and now a well-known animation channel that does gacha games fan animations. Zensei is a newcomer Blue Archive fan animator. Even though their channel is still fresh with their first upload being about a month ago, their Azusai animation captures a lot of hearts of other senseis, getting them about 1k subscribers in less than 2 months. Check them out and helps them reach at least 2k subs. Tsundere Mates is a Blue Archive fan animator that creates existing memes into Blue Archive animation. Stuff like the Chinese frog phone call meme into Kisaki doing the Chinese frog, or Arisu that don't talk to British people. If you like memes and animations like the rest of Blue Archive community, then I suggest you check them out. If you're a fan of Japanese type of humor / memes, Raw Beef makes Blue Archive fan animations with those kinds of humor. If you don't know what's Japanese humor, yes, that's Arisu but fish. I think they have a meme about the fish there or something, I don't know, and also the Happy Happy Cat meme is pretty popular there as well. And they have a Hoshino version of it on the channel. Now, there are a lot of other Korean animators that I know or like that I watch that does really good Blue Archive fan animations, but I don't want to make the video any longer, so I'm just going to list their names with an animation clips. So I suggest subscribe to all of them if you like Blue Archive animations in general. So yeah, we have Majin Mellow, Kanu, Nork Tree, Grape Anime, Zeroku. They did a one cute hin animation, a very nice. Cute E and Genie Burger. And now for a specific type of 2D animation, motion graphics. G-Stir did a cool group character introduction animation for the Game Development Club and also animated some of the popular scenes from the story. Can't really show it because spoilers, so I suggest you check them out just yourself. Sames333 also does a similar thing as G-Stir, but you probably know him as the channel that makes creative motion graphic intros based on the student's Halo. They also made that one special animation for the Blue Archive Global 2nd Anniversary stream. If you like Japanese MADs, Komari3289 has a good amount of BA mad videos, like this very catchy Koyuki one. Definitely a fan favorite for the Koyukism followers. And now, of course, for the 3D animations category. This category of content is rising in stocks lately. Even Valiant stopped posting his usual content for a month and then suddenly uploaded a Blue Archive animation out of nowhere. Our first fan animator is none other than my boy Double J, aka Genoa Jeremy or Jerry Geno, or you might know him as the Mutsuki California dance guy. Please do not call him that, by the way, he might cry. Other than making one of the most influential pieces in Blue Archive meme history, he made a recent masterpiece that is the BA Nichijou opening parody that you definitely need to check out. Though the channel is currently on the break, but the man uploaded a lot of past bangers that is worth checking out, especially if you are insane. Next up is Nerdgear, or known as Gear, a channel that used to do Gmod funny moments, still does sometimes, but now they do some short BA fan animation skits featuring the comedy group RU Squad. If you're interested in seeing the RU Squad doing goofy, wacky stuff, go do check them out. Gunkuri is my all-time favorite Blue Archive fan animator, but they only uploaded one animation on their YouTube channel since they are more active on Twitter/x.com. Sadly, this one needs you to have a Twitter account to see the rest of their work, but if you're curious enough, they do really epic action choreographed MMD BA animations. Big Belly Bear 1907 is one of the most fastest growing BA fan anime recently since they gained about almost 40k subs in only 2 months. Looking at the quality of their animations, you probably can tell why. They animate the daily lives of Kyoto students with funny, or sometimes, sweet scenarios.
なんというか、お？
And the last channel for the animation category is Netherfrog 3D, known as the person who made the I need more bullets sorry animation meme. Oh, and also that one sensei pulling video. They animate Mei smoothly, and if you dig that, you gotta check them out. I don't know why I'm talking like this. And now we can finally move on to the next category that is not animation. Finally, there should be more channels that does this type of content, in my opinion, but I only have like 2 channels to talk about, and that is channels that covers the story/in-game lore. Now, this channel is probably one of the reasons why I started making Blue Archive content in the first place, and that is Yumi Tsuchinoko. I first stumbled upon her 15 minutes Blue Archive review video on my YouTube recommendations and thought to myself, there seems to be a market for Blue Archive content. Made a video of my own and now we are here. Her content focuses on long-form type of video where she talks about the game, story, and even characters. Even though her videos are very long for a lot of people, the way she structures her talking points or script and her soothing voice narration will make you forget that you're watching a 3-hour video about the hidden 3D. The amount of effort she puts in her videos is to be applauded and most definitely worth checking out. Now, this one channel is a channel that I found while searching on the endless rubbles of raid content. Blue Archive Lore Nuts/Kizu Sensei does what the channel name suggests. And yes, they only have 20 subs, probably because they aren't too active and also only have like 2 videos uploaded that is BA lore related. Though those 2 videos are the closest that we can get on an actual lore/theory based video on BA, and actually has a Halo explainer video that actually tried to seriously explain the Halo mechanism and theories surrounding it.
Black Suit mentions that our beloved Oji-san, Oshino, has the most promising mystic in Kibotus. From observational data, we can conclude that mystic is an energy that all students seem to possess. Note that Mystic is separate from the Mystic Attack type, or more popularly known as Blue Attack type.
Go check out their 2 videos and yeah, just maybe subscribe so they have motivation to upload again or something, I don't know. Now, not gonna lie, I don't know what category to put these 2 channels in since they are kind of like a league of their own per se. Though I'm just gonna call it the In0game Showcase category since I think it's the closest. You probably know who Arisu Archive is, the channel that pioneered the SD Chibi Showcase videos, and probably the person that made people play the game more than Nexon's advertising team. Even the official Blue Archive Thailand channels follows the same content. If you like the cute chibi motions like everyone else, I recommend subscribing. Second channel that I'm going to recommend is Flockadze. They do detailed explanation and showcases of students' firearms. I think they have the most unique type of content of the bunch and has a really good format on how they do their videos. Even if you're not a gun nerd, they also have interesting trivia on, for example, the reference for the character animations / motions. I highly recommend, especially if you're a gun nut. Now, for the last category for this video is the commentary / let's play / general content, or, well, pretty much the default YouTube gaming content. Ace does entertaining blind story read-along and also sometimes do gameplay challenges on the game.
I started doing what I've been wanting to do for a while now, and that is challenge videos.
What is that, bro?
Yes, you heard me right. Challenge videos.
He has a cool deep voice, so if you're onto that, or well, you know, into that, or maybe like watching blind reaction of the game, I recommend checking them out. If you're looking for an old classic YouTube type of gameplay commentary, like no editing, like whatsoever, you know, long form stuff, I also recommend my good friend Anime Watcher. Perchuk for those gacha pulling moments with the boys type beat.
It's funny because everybody else got Wakamo except
Totally serious.
that's crazy. Like no cap, everybody else got Wakamo.
And Stuff 2 has also similar content with really funny editing.
Millennium from me, Millennium.
This is Trinity. This is Trinity. This is Gehenna. This is Abydos. This is Trinity.
Merem, or Meremu, does the Blue Archive special program stream reactions with subtitles. Seems like the guy knows some Japanese, and also they do some other fun stuff as well.
I downloaded every student's title call from launch up until the 2.5 anniversary, which amounted to exactly 150 files. Then I smashed my keyboard, put them all in one folder, and did my best to correctly guess every student, going off of only a 1-second voice clip. What is this creature? Here's how I went.
Got Brino for...
Get her off the bridge in this instant. Momoy, please don't say it, Momoy. Thank you, Momoy, for not saying it.
Baba Fragments. Baba Fragments in Blue Archive. Who is Baba Fragments? And lastly, Uncle Aiken. He's one of the more well-known creator here. But yeah, if you don't know about his content, then I have a question for you. Does this emoji resonate with your soul? If yes, then you probably would enjoy Aiken's content. And that is all for the set categories. Now there are some channels that I think worth mentioning, and that is Hawk20. They are mainly an Azurlane content creator but does really cozy BA streams. The official Blue Archive Taiwan YouTube channel, you probably know if you watch the Blue Archive Iceberg video. Onion Sensei, a Japanese BA content creator that covers lore stuff and analysis. You do need some understanding of the Japanese language, or you just use the auto translation captions like I am. And lastly, Antoine. They only have one Blue Archive content or like / videos at the moment, and it's about the summarization of the main story. I really like his style of editing and pacing. It really adds a lot to the comedy. I intend to continue this series, so if you are tired of waiting my version of it, then you can go watch them instead. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Back to you, non-green screen Inoe. It's getting darker outside and I don't have any lighting, and the room is getting darker. I don't think the green screen would work if it's too dark. Hello, it is I, non-green screen Inoe, bring you the outro and also the announcement. If you have a BA content creator that you would like to promote, you can do so in the comment section below. You have my permission, or maybe you have your own channel to promote, you can also do that. Or better yet, there's a Google form in the description that you can fill out, like your channel URL, the type of content that you do, and with enough submissions, probably next week I'm going to live stream myself reacting and maybe give some of the feedback to your content. Yep, yes, your content, your channel. That's crazy. And if me and my chat likes your content enough, I will post your channel link in the VOD's description and also a community post. I think this will be like a fun thing to do, and if things goes well, this might be a weekly thing, who knows. But yeah, that's the announcement. Now for the outro. Thank you to Mark Tooth. I need to verbally shout that. It's part of the contract. And also these fine gentlemen. If you want your name to be at the end of the credits on the videos that I make, or even getting a verbally shout, and some cool behind the scenes sneak peek member exclusive posts, you can check out my YouTube membership on the join button below. Very cool. But yeah, go watch my other videos or something. There's also this like cool new YouTube feature that I want to try. If I say subscribe, the button subscribe below will glow or something. This is like the first time I say the word subscribe on this channel. Like, that's crazy.